Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin flame related on this channel, so if you've been guided to this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you are a twin flame yourself, because I'm one too, and you might find the answers you're looking for here in this channel. So hopefully you do. And hello to all my new subscribers, and hello to everyone who has subscribed in the past, who likes, comments, shares, and all your beautiful comments. You put so much love into this channel. This channel would be nothing without you guys watching and sending your beautiful, loving, divine energy through. And I feel it every day coming from you guys, and I thank God every day that we're all so connected. It's such a beautiful time for all of us, and for me, it's a blessing to be part of this journey with all of you watching. So thank you so much, each and every one of you. So this is going to be a really interesting one tonight. I feel it. Now, obviously, we're in this beautiful, for some people in the world, you're already in or moving quickly towards that full moon eclipse in Virgo. Here in the UK, it won't be happening till first thing tomorrow morning. But for many of you, I know you're already either in that energy or very close to it. And so this is definitely I'm going to pull a few moonology cards, as I always do during the moon periods. And I'm going to tell you guys a bit about my dream. But before I do that, I'm going to begin as I always do, calling in heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets also. Thank you. Archangel Metatron, can I please request you stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. So, shivers. So as I say, there's a lot going on energetically right now. There's something truly amazing happening energetically, not just in the Twin Flame Collective, energetically around the world, around the planet, around the universe right now, let's say. And I had a really strange dream, but it was and I'll tell you what happened. In the dream, now I was a female in the dream, and I was with there was a masculine energy. It wasn't my own masculine, but I can tell we were on some sort of I can only assume it was a bus, but it felt like a cross between a plane, a bus and a boat, and you'll understand why in a moment. And there was loads of us on this vehicle, and the man I was with stood up and he grabbed like a brown and white checked blanket and shook it out and put it over my knee, and then he got and sat underneath it. Now there was lots of other couples sitting on this vehicle, and one of the experts on Married at First Sight, I think it's Married at First Sight Australia, he's the expert on, his name is John. He turned around and, which is so strange because I was talking to someone about that show a couple of days ago, so it's so weird that he showed up in the dream. But he kind of looked round from the driver's seat and he said, "Where are we off to then, folks?" And I was sitting kind of cozy underneath this little blanket with my person sitting holding hands and stuff, and everyone said, "We're going towards our happiness." And he said, "That I can do." But the weird part is when we took off, suddenly we're in choppy water. So the boat was like, the vehicle was like chitty chitty bang bang. We're in really choppy turquoise waters first of all, and then suddenly we went off road, and we were literally on our side going through like what was like a jungle, and it felt like I was playing Mario Kart or something in the dream. And then we went over this really bumpy track, so it was bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. And I woke up from the dream in that moment, and I'm thinking, what is going on? And then the song I heard in my head, you and me must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. That's what I heard. And that's what I woke up, I heard this song in my head. And as I was writing down in my dream journal, it made sense. We're going towards our happiness. There's other couples on the same vehicle, and we went over choppy waters, really turquoise choppy waters, and the waves were like, and then suddenly we just went off-road. We went off-road and we went through a jungle, and it was almost like we took a detour. And then suddenly we're on a bumpy road, and we're all going up and down like woo woo, and I could actually feel when you go over bumps, I could feel my tummy doing that in the dream, and I woke up to that. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there. So it's definitely called I'll Be There. And there's a part of that song, I've only got a tiny card, so I didn't write everything down, but I know in that song it's like, I'll be there to comfort you, I'll be your strength, I'll help you keep moving forward or keep going on, or but I also heard another song. I heard Age of Aquarius. This is the dawn. No, that wasn't all at the same time, my dream. And that song came through first thing this morning. And as the day went on, I heard Age of Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And so there's definitely something aligning here, planetary aligning, but also major changes, which most of us are fully understanding right now. There was just been a reboot and some sort of healing process underway. I also heard Billy Joel, River of Dreams. I go walking in the middle of, and I think that's about someone who's kind of so this person could be astral traveling, meeting you in dream state or something. But yeah, so there's definitely, I feel this is like a general message just to say to everyone, you're heading towards your happiness. There has been choppy waters, there has been a bit of detour, there has been bumpy roads. But I do feel your person's coming in, they're going to show you they're there. They will be there when you need them most, to stand by your side, to give you comfort, to give you the strength you need. And I feel that this is a message for many of you. So I'm trying to think if I wrote anything down here. Did I write anything else down here? Oh yeah, and the whale, I just wrote down whale and dolphins in the corner. So yeah, this morning I had a beautiful visit from the whale spirits. Now, I've not had a connection with the whale spirits for a while. They used to come through all the time. This was like towards the end of last year, I was getting whale spirit all the time. And the way the whale spirit comes in is their tail splashes down in front of me and like in my third eye. So I just see a huge tail, and that's its way of trying to get my attention. So there's definitely an energy of whale spirits coming through, and also I connected with dolphin spirits during my morning meditation. So beautiful energy of whales and dolphins coming through. So I'm going to clear the energy, as always, and then I'm going to pull a few cards. And I know I've been speaking a long time. Oh my goodness. 909. So that could be significant for someone. And it's 936 on my phone right now. So see, 936 is a twin flame alignment number, for those of you that didn't know. Yeah, this, I've got this, see this image on my phone here. This is actually one I'm going to be painting. I've been painting a lot more, and I went to visit my friend today who is 90 this year. It just goes to show age has no No meaning whatsoever, because I feel like she's a soul sister. I spent like nearly 3 hours with her today. She's amazing, and I'm going out with her tomorrow down. I'm taking her to get her nails done and go for some shopping and stuff. But she's truly amazing, and such a well-travelled lady as well. And it was so strange because last year I'd painted a blue rose and I'd painted a red rose. And one day I was going to visit her and I thought, I'm going to take, I don't know why, I just felt drawn to bring in my painting of a blue rose. And so I took my painting of the blue rose round to visit her. Her name's Elsie. And it was so crazy because when she saw it, she got quite emotional. Now, her husband, who I was really close to as well when he was alive, he died during COVID. And at that point, nobody was else allowed to go to the funeral. It was just the immediate family. And so I'd never seen this before, but she said, wait till I show you, Arlene, you won't believe this. And she got out his little funeral card thing. And on the back of his funeral card, there was blue roses. And she just couldn't believe it. And she just knew at that point, because I said, this blue rose represents unconditional love. Like even in death, love still exists. And that's when she showed me, and I'm getting goosebumps talking about it now. And since then, there's been lots of messages come through from her husband, and even in dream state and stuff I've told her, and she just loves it. She absolutely loves it, and she says she feels them around her all the time. And even today when I went round her house, his reading glasses are still sitting on the coffee table. So she obviously feels like she's still living with him. And it's not in a kind of toxic way or a weird way. She just feels his presence, and she just keeps little parts of him still around, which is beautiful. So sorry I went off on a tangent there, but I just thought it. So yeah, so it's just really, so the story about the blue rose, definitely. So I took a screenshot of this, and I'm going to paint that white rose and that blue butterfly at some point. So because it's such a beautiful image. So let's see. Can I get some information? Yes, I can. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Now, the new moon in Aries is coming up. The new moon in Aries is coming up. Is it the end of this month? I don't know if it's the end of this month or the start of next month, but the new moon in Aries is coming up. Someone, or a group of someones, are about to take action. Oh, I'm already burping. I'm so sorry. My burping just does not cease, even when I don't eat, because I think sometimes I'll not eat for a couple of hours before I do my reading and I still burp. So nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So this is just saying that there could be a decision to be made here. So for many of you, that you're thinking, oh, this is over, nothing's going to change, nothing's moving forward. It's just saying, you know, everything is changeable right now. But also I feel for a lot of you, there could be some sort of decision to be made. So that's why they're saying, like, you know, the future's uncertain until this person takes action. And then you can decide. I feel that. So confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Sorry. New moon in Leo. So there's definitely, I feel for these masculines, for some of these masculines, I feel they did think it was over. Like, they probably thought, they're never going to want me back. And I think this confidence is key thing is definitely just saying the masculines are trying to figure out, you know, it's not too late. It's what I'm hearing. It's not too late. They've been told it's not too late. It's not too late to return to them. So step out of your comfort zone. The North Node. So there's definitely something about North Node and South Node right now aligning. So that's interesting as well. I think, what is it, it's either the North Node or the South Node is in Pisces, which is directly, it's like I can't remember what it is, but there's something to do with North Node and South Node that's aligning right now. But I do feel this is telling the masculines, have confidence, step out your comfort zone. Nothing is yet set in stone. Like, don't think all hope is lost. It's not too late. Give me a couple more Moonology cards, please, for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. So full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches a resolution. So there's something, I feel an emotional conversation, but also an emotional storm, in the sense like I feel for some of you, I feel there's going to be a really emotional, passionate conversation. And when I say passionate, you know, when it's like fiery and you're like, you know, I do feel there's a kind of fiery emotional, maybe your masculine will say, you know, they might say their piece, you might say, I do feel there's an honest conversation need to be had, though not in an angry or aggressive way, just more a passionate, open conversation where both of you are being vulnerable and honest. It has to be that way, and it has to be that way. It has to be, there cannot be no fluffing it, no holding back, because when you hold back, then you're technically wearing a mask as well. It has to be open, honest, and raw. Yeah, my throat chakra. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. And I put this in one of my posts 2 days ago, because I just felt believe in the impossible. And for many of you who've already sort of written your masculine off, they're never going to change, they're never going to leave their karmic situation, I feel this is just, don't give up. I can tell you that when there's love there, it's worth fighting for, always. A new start is coming, new moon. It's worth fighting for. Don't give up. A new start is coming. It's not impossible. And I just keep on feeling that I want to say, oh my goodness. I just want to say to the masculines, it's not too late. It's not too late. Bring more love into the situation. Exactly. It's not too late. Where there's love, there's hope. And all I feel right now is love. It's an abundance coming through this reading. All my messages are, because for those of you who've never watched one of my videos before, who are just subscribed to my channel, I channel through the cosmic heart of Venus. So all my messages are high vibrational and healing. But I do feel love pouring out in this message, because these masculines, they want you to know that they have been delayed, they've been distracted, they've been focused on all the wrong things. They've allowed karmic situations to hold them back. They've allowed their ego to hold them back. Oh, this one wanted to come out. Oh my goodness. Love abounds. Heart chakra. Unconditional love. Unbreakable bond. My hair keeps on getting caught in the roof these days. Star. Healing. Wish fulfillment. If you think that love isn't coming in, think again. Your dream love situation is coming in. It's like dreamy love, yeah. I'm saying dream love, but it's like a dreamy kind of love. The kind of love that you feel like only exists in the movies or fairy tales. I feel such a dreamy, romantic love here. It's just something really beautiful. Spread your wings. Oh my goodness. Somebody is stepping out their comfort zone. Somebody is preparing to take a huge leap, a huge step forward. It's like a trust fall. This person is just like, I'm just going to trust in the divine, trust in, sorry, my hair keeps on getting caught in the cars tonight. Okay. So daydream and decisions. So this person has probably been distracted a lot by their own indecision, but also by their daydreams. And I can tell you the masculines spend a lot of time daydreaming about what it'd be like to be with you. but not taking enough action. And then we got the card of it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So for many of you watching this, your masculines are getting ready to take action during that time. Dreams are coming true. Oh my goodness. Again, this is wish fulfillment. Your dreams, your prayers, your wishes are being answered. You're heading towards your happiness. But there has been something, see, the root chakra and conflict. So it says here, win or lose. So there has been something, this masculine has been fighting something, and it could definitely be to do with their foundation, their family, their home environment. Something doesn't have to be from this lifetime, it could be something from their past life that has triggered them again in this lifetime. But generally, I certainly find past lives keep repeating until you actually heal them or close out the contract. So there's something about this masculine's foundation, his childhood, his upbringing, his family, you know, it could be something like that. Whatever his home foundation is and his family dynamic was, that could definitely have affected him. And it could have caused him to sabotage this connection. So let's see. So coming together. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. This is strong energy. It's more than union energy. It's just like I feel there's such an alignment, a beautiful alignment here for many of you. It's like happiness is just within touching distance now. It's like you believe it's going to happen, but at the same time you've got that little doubt. I believe it's possible, but I've got that doubt because it seems impossible right now. And I feel like I'm here to tell you, believe in the impossible. Okay. I just feel the masculines have been told it's time to take action. So rebuild, finding balance, and strengthening the bonds. So these masculines that I'm picking up on here, they have had to go through some sort of life-changing situation. They have had to regain the balance back in their life. But it's all been for their highest and greatest good. And for their highest and greatest good for their connection with you, because this is a new beginning. This is a blessed new beginning. It's like, as I said, something about this masculine's root chakra here. They were definitely, their base chakra, they were definitely held back through family, home situations. But this person is now finding their balance. They're finding that foundation again. The bottom of the deck, feeling alone. So for many masculines, they have felt completely alone in the dark. They have felt left alone in the darkness. They have missed the love and warmth that comes from you, Divine Feminine. So awaiting results. So this is manifestations coming in. It's almost like, Divine Feminine, you release this, you let go of this connection. For many of you, certainly the ones I know through this channel that I've been connecting with for over a year now, I know you have let go of the situation, and now you're just putting everything in the hands of the divine, and that is exactly what you have to do. But there is masculines here about to take action. So let me see. Here we go now. Okay, I'm not going to make this too long. I'm going to pull a couple of tea leaves. Okay, so next, hold on, I'll get my glasses on. This is where it gets fun, me trying to read. So it says, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So there's something about this masculine, with that, remember I was saying something about this, the foundation, this masculine maybe had built their foundation on sand, on a rocky cliff, something like that. And their foundation, they wanted this happy family, they wanted this stability, and I feel they were maybe clinging to something that wasn't for their highest and greatest good. And now I feel that this person wants you to be their stability, you to be their home, you to be their safe space. And maybe this person is going to help you build a family that you've never truly felt you've had. I did feel something about family coming through. So the vine, it says seeking out information that will help you. So there's definitely some sort of information coming in. I feel kind of news, you know, with like a crow or something, because I'm seeing like messengers. There could be definitely some sort of information coming in. Give me another one from this deck, and then I'm going to pull a couple from another deck. Every time. So teardrops. So it says great personal sorrow. And the rat card, someone was working against you. And we have the broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So I feel, whoever I'm picking up on here, this masculine feels like they messed everything up. They could have fallen into a trap of some sort of karmic energy, but this, I feel, this masculine, now when it says wish isn't being fulfilled, we saw from the other cards there is a wish being fulfilled. So I feel in the past, this masculine feels like they lost their wish fulfillment. So the dog, protection from a powerful friend. So there's been a lot of help here in the spiritual realm, helping this masculine out of this energy. I feel like he broke his own heart when he realised that he had basically lost his divine path, his divine feminine. And I feel that with those cards, it's almost like this masculine chose something that was really not his wish fulfillment, but that he thought was some sort of family stability. Could have been like, you know, an ex-partner they had kids with, or, you know, listened to their family or something like that. Anything else from this deck, or will I get something from the other deck? Let's see. Okay. So the bird perched, it says visiting, waiting for good news, packages and letters. So there is some sort of news coming in here. This masculine could be waiting on results here. Could be hospital results, medical results. They could be waiting on something coming through. There's also the ant on the bottom here. Work, achievements and success. There could be something, maybe this masculine's applied for something to do with their career, or you have divine feminine. There's something definitely coming through for that. Let me just check the other. I'm going to get the other deck and see what would come through from that. So this masculine definitely had people around them who was not for their highest good here, which is just part and parcel of the journey. We've all had that. We've all had energies around us that have not been for our highest good. They've been there to teach us lessons. So this masculine definitely was learning something. There was definitely some days some sort of enemy in their circle, or your circle, divine feminines. The teapot, it says deepening friendships with someone of the same sex. So you or your person could be calling in your kind of soul tribe. You could be having stronger bonds, or this for some of you, this could be like a same-sex relationship. So the fox, it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So this could be like a career opportunity as well. You could be connecting with someone to do with like more opportunities coming in for your business, or your whatever your purpose is here. You could be about to collaborate with someone. So let's see. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Dark woman, dealings or a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So for some of you, there could be some sort of opportunity here with a friendship with someone with dark hair that's going to lead you to some sort of business opportunity. Interesting. So that's a message for someone. November is significant. Something happened in November last year. Could be a birthday. Something happened around November. Anything else, please and thank you. Okay. Okay. So I hate to be morbid, but for some of you watching, someone died here in November. Someone passed away in November, or there could have been an ending, or someone went through some sort of, somebody could have actually died in November, or somebody has had experienced some sort of major loss. Now I'm just looking at the dark woman and the fox. This could signify your masculine could be connected to a dark-haired woman as well. So yeah, see, look, there's a new job opportunity. So I don't know, this seems to be going off in a different direction from love, but I feel this is for someone, if you are waiting on information about a job or a career move, something could have ended, maybe a job ended in November. Oh my goodness. This isn't just about, I was just saying this is going off love, and look what came in. So this is about a love situation. This is about a love partnership that is also going to become more like, there could be a dark-haired woman who's going to offer you and your masculine some sort of business opportunity, or I don't know what this is. I'm going to get some tarot here to find out. Line, it's time to act. So the masculines have been told it's time to act. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Now we got in the other deck, wish won't be granted. And the archway, a new opportunity, new beginnings, new possibilities, and paths opening up. So this just explains to me there's going to be, for some of you, when you come back together with your masculines here, there's going to be some sort of window of opportunity. Something, definitely, somebody was grieving the loss of something in November. It could be an actual physical death, or it could be like the loss of a job or something, but I do feel something is significant about November last year. And I definitely did feel it was to do with a death. But there is some sort of possibility coming in here. Happiness just jumped out. So for some of you, and I know this has been off on a bit of a tangent here, but for some of you, there is some sort of opportunity coming in business and in love. For many of you, it's both. It's like you're getting, and just split the deck on the Ace of Swords. So for many of you, you are definitely getting some sort of, I thought I just saw 3, 2, 1. I think I did. So for many of you, you're definitely having both. You're getting love and, look, wish fulfillment. So if any of you are sitting waiting right now on some sort of message from someone to say they want to collaborate with you, they want to work with you, and maybe your masculine's going to be involved. There's something here about a collaboration, working together, doing something, and I do feel like, yeah, there's something about wish fulfillment for many of you. Love, happiness, career, but something ended in November, or something, yeah, maybe even an actual pathing. 2 of Pentacles, again, that balance. The masculines are being told to get their balance, to get their life organised, to get balanced, and yeah, see, cool. Step out your comfort zone. It's time to take action. Get balanced, time to take action, and the Magician as well. Again, action. The Magician's an action card. It's like time to move forward. You have everything you need, nothing else holding you back. All the blocks are removed. Yeah, see? Tower. It's like, I'm clearing a path for you. All you have to do is take action. I'm clearing away all these karmic blocks. You've been through the choppy waters. You've been off-road and taken detours through the jungles. You've been over those bumpy roads. But I've cleared a path for you. This is like the divine saying, it's time to take action on your Queen of Cups. So let's see. And it's 10:01. 10:01 on my phone. So definitely, so 10:01, okay. Oh, I just saw the 9 of Swords, but it came out in a big chunk, so I didn't want to take all of them. King of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. So this is moving forward rapidly here. 8 of Wands. For many of you, your masculines are coming in now, wanting to offer commitment, wanting to show you that they have changed, they're more grounded. Yeah. There's a new cycle coming in here in the new moon in Aries, and the masculines are getting ready to take action. Knight of Cups. Tell me what the masculines are planning for this new moon in Aries, please. To get their strength up, to get the courage to offer you an equal partnership. Hierophant in the bottom. Tell me what else the masculines are planning. They're not holding back anymore. They're done holding back from the woman they love. They're done holding back from their Queen of Cups here. Ace of Pentacles, and we got this card in the other deck as well. There's definitely a new beginning coming in here, a blessed new beginning for many of you. Just believe in the impossible. Yeah, look at that, 10 of Cups. Happy, joyous lives together here. Time to leave the burdens of the past behind and move into this victorious energy, okay? Yeah. Just allow divine love to come into your life. 3 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful partnership. High Priest and High Priestess energy, and the Chariot. Moving forward, completing a cycle. It's just, for many of you, the masculines are getting told it's now or never. You know, that Elvis Presley song, it's now or never. And I hear a lot of Elvis Presley songs from the masculine energy, so they definitely, that Elvis Presley song could be significant, but I definitely feel there's something the masculine have been told it's time, okay? And I just split the deck on the Hierophant. It's time. This is spiritual union. It's time for these unions to take place, because this is a crucial time. There's a lot happening in the higher realms right now. As I say, there's so much going on a galactic scale, actually working right now to regulate Gaia and bring peace and harmony and lots of healing. And as I say, there's a lot going on a galactic scale, but there's also a beautiful sense of peace and calm and healing going on. And I think that's why the Whale Elder came in this morning, because they're very active more than ever right now. You know, the Whale Elders and things have been active for thousands of years with regards to healing the planet, but even more so, they're definitely stepping up their movement. They're moving around more. So, you know, you'll see more and more larger pods of dolphins and things like that, dolphins and orcas and humpback whales and things. So let's see. Okay, gonna get some guidance here. I don't want to make this too much longer, so let's see. I know you guys don't mind, but I know it's hard to watch something when it's so long all the time. So Portal, it says, doors are opening, you decide, rewards are coming, wild card. Now, remember we kept on saying there's some sort of opportunities coming in here. Maybe Divine Feminine, you have dark hair. Maybe you're the dark-haired female your masculine is dealing with. But I do feel for both of you, there's something aligning here, or for many of you, there's something aligning here with love, happiness, opportunities. Opportunities that are going to put you guys onto a path for your divine missions here on earth, but also give you complete happiness and joy, fulfillment. For many of you, your divine missions are just to bring love and happiness and joy to people's lives in whatever form that is, you know. So whatever this means to you guys watching, as I say, the masculines are being told it's time. It's time to take action. So, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study and higher learning. So, I do feel the masculines have been learning. They've been doing a lot of work on themselves. Divine Feminines, you always do. You know, all of you that I connect with, you're always learning more about your spiritual side. You're doing your meditation. You're doing everything right. But the masculines are definitely having to learn as well. And the most important thing we all learn is that we are here to learn. We are here for a learning experience. And, you know, and for many of us, it's taken a long time to actually come into union with our person. I mean, I'm very fortunate I have been in union and worked with my masculine in other lifetimes. We've both been in union and actually done divine missions in other lifetimes together. But we haven't actually been in union with each other for the last few lifetimes because of a karmic interference. So this lifetime is going to be more poignant for us because, as I say, we've done a lot together in past lives, but this is the first lifetime in a long time that we'll have been brought back together, and I'm so excited about that. And even the fact that we've come into alignment in this lifetime is just a huge thing for me. So for many of you, some of you have been trying to come back together the same, you know, it can be, you might not have been together for hundreds of years, for thousands of years, for millions of years, but whatever it is, there was a learning experience here that everyone had to go through in order to get to this point. And I feel that card's just confirming that for many of you watching, you've learned the lessons, you've done everything you're supposed to do, and now the rewards are coming. All paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So this is just a reminder that as long as you are going within, listening to your soul, listening to your heart, not allowing your ego to drown out the guidance of your soul, you can't go wrong. I mean, Archangel Metatron used to always say to me, you can't make, because I used to always say, what if I make a wrong decision? What if I, and he used to say there is no mistakes. Everything you do is a learning experience. And he's right. Everything we do is only to help us to grow and expand and to get to where we are now. And so just think on it that way. You're not making mistakes. You're just learning. And the quicker we learn, the better. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So this card always comes out when I'm working with the masculine energy, because that is what they're having to go through. They're having to let go of anything that does not align with them. And the more you heal Divine Feminine, the more things fall out of alignment for your masculine. Because for many of you, you'll email me and say, I've been doing the healing for the last few years and my masculine's not doing anything. They're just sitting, doing nothing. Trust me, anything you're going through, your masculine's going through the same. Even last night, I don't know about you guys with the energy of the full moon, but I'm certainly going through upgrades and things like that. And I asked before I fell asleep last night during my I do a prayer meditation before I sleep, and I was asking, is my masculine going through these upgrades and things? And Archangel Metatron said yes. So, you know, they are the same soul frequency as you. Just because you're in different bodies, it's the same soul frequency. So just trust that everything that you're going through, everything, all the healing you're doing, all the boundaries you're setting up with people around you, everything you're learning about yourself, your masculine is doing the same. And even though you don't see it yet, you just have to trust and know it. Okay. So inner earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So I do feel like we got the card last night of karmic board clearing. I do feel that, you know, like when you've you know, like when you're playing like a board game like Monopoly or Scrabble or something, and then at the end of the game, especially with Scrabble, and you pick up the board and you just tip it all into the box and let all the tiles slide back into the box. I don't know about you guys, but Scrabble is my thing. I love Scrabble. Typical writer. But yeah, there's that, I'm feeling that. So it's just like the board, it's just like everything's just sliding off and it's a fresh board again. And I feel that's happening just throughout the collective right now. So empathic starseeds, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. So this is just a reminder that when you are a powerful empath, and many of us are, if you resonate with being a starseed, then trust me, you are a powerful empath. That comes with being a starseed. But the trouble with that is as well, you allow yourself to carry too much burdens that are not yours. You feel everyone else's pain and struggles, and you want to be there for everyone. And what can happen is you end up weighed down. It's like, you know, I always feel sad when you see these poor donkeys going up like hills and stuff, and they're totally laden down on both sides. And And, you know, that's what you can become a bit like that when you're carrying everyone else is kind of walking freely. You know, because I used to call myself the emotional dumping ground for people, because all my family would phone me up. I would spend 3 or 4 hours a day listening to all my family's issues. And even in the grand scheme of things, they had no issues, but they always found a reason to moan and talk about other people and be negative towards everything. And I would have to listen to that and listen to that and listen to that and be there for them and just allow them to moan and nag. And then I'd go to bed and I was totally stressed. I hadn't had, you know, any kind of break. You know, I had just sat down and read a book or something, because I'd listened to everyone else's woes. And I used to say, I'm just an emotional dumping ground for people. And that's exactly what I'm referring to. You can, if you take on too many people's moans and woes and stuff like that, you can become very burdened and weighed down with everyone else's burdens. And so it's important when you are an empath to be very aware of that. Big picture thinking. It says Palladian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So I mentioned the Pleiadians in last night's reading. I said the Pleiadians had come through and said that they were just letting me know that there was a beautiful healing underway and there was big changes coming in, and just to relax and know that everything is happening for the greatest good. And I definitely feel that's the energy as well, just saying like everything, on the grand scheme of things, just know that everything is happening for us and not to us, okay? So the blue flame, spontaneous awakenings, activations, and integration time. So I definitely feel this is part of a lot of what's going on right now. There's a huge mass awakening. For those of you that are already awakened, you don't need to worry. But there is definitely some sort of mass awakening, and that's partly what myself and other readers are here to do. We're here to connect with people and let them know there's more to their story, more to their journey, more to their connection than what they actually realise. But there is some sort of mass awakening happening right now. Okay, give me one more and then I'll get a spirit animal, I think, to close out. Ooh. So, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And this is basically what I was saying. It's just a case of surrendering. It's like you can't fight against the current. You can't. And in that song, River of Dreams with Billy Joel, I'm sure it says something about we all start in the river and flow to the ocean. We all start in sun, flow to the ocean. So yeah, it's something about we all start small, kind of river, and then we end up in the ocean, because we have to just go with the flow. So there's definitely something about going with the flow here, but I can tell you categorically the masculines are coming. For many of you, masculines are coming. Double mission. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the divine feminines, we're here to awaken our masculines, but we're also here for a much more wider purpose as well. Especially if you consider yourself part of the lineage of the rose. This has been the energy that's been coming in for a long time for many of us, and we're just kind of stepping into that, our high priest and high priestess energy right now, which is more than needed at this time. So for those of you that resonate with that lineage of the rose, you know that those kind of sisterhood is coming together really strongly throughout the world right now. And you know, there's more, and maybe that's what these cards were saying as well about, you know, there's some sort of opportunity, because you got strengthening friends, strengthening the friend of the same sex. So this could definitely be that sisterhood of the rose energy finally kind of bringing a lot of people together, bringing a lot of the sisterhood and brotherhood of the rose back together. You know, working together in harmony again, because there's definitely been a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's been a lot of misconception around many, you know, groups and organisations and things like that. But certainly the lineage of the rose is a beautiful healing group of priestesses and priests that goes back a very, very long time. So they are, I feel they could be coming together now in this lifetime to do something very special and to help a lot of people in the process. So let's see. Okay, can I get a spirit animal to close out this message, please? And thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, it's funny because I saw the vulture and the tea leaves as well. It didn't actually come out, but I kept seeing it when I was shuffling. So nothing is wasted. Don't think for 1 minute that there's been any kind of loss of time here, because I've done that in the past. You know, like last year I was thinking, oh, so much time has been wasted, and I'm just feeling like, you know, I could be doing so much more and things like that. But this is just saying everything, there's been no time wasted. This time apart, this time in solitude, this time in hermit mode, this time of healing has been required. The dog again, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. So I feel your masculines are coming in that beautiful, loyal protector energy. And just when I'm seeing this, I met 2 huge St. Bernards when I was out on a walk the other day, and they were absolutely gorgeous. And it was funny because it was like a little elderly man that was walking them, and at one point, one of his St. Bernards jumped up on him, and honestly the St. Bernard's paws like covered his whole chest practically, and the St. Bernard's was right over his head. And I was like, does he do that to you often? I was like, how are you not flattening your backs? But the elderly man must have been so used to it. But they're such gorgeous dogs. So yeah, the dog spirit coming through so loudly there as well in both decks. So I feel this is definitely your masculines rushing back in here to be that faithful. Thank you. So the beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Now, how many times did I say the masculines, there's something about a foundation, there's something about, you know, they could have stayed in a family situation or a family dynamic because they thought it was a solid foundation, but it wasn't. And now they're understanding that you're the one, whatever foundation this person or this group of masculines built in the past, it was on sand, it was on quicksand or something, it just wasn't a solid foundation. But with you, Divine Feminine, I feel they can build something. They can have love, they can have happiness, they can actually follow their divine purpose. I mean, and the beavers are the most hard-working animals in the animal kingdom for their families. But the thing about the beavers is they also like to relax. So they'll work. They put in a lot of work for their community, for their families, but then they will have a long sleep. So this is just a reminder to, yeah, it's good to work to achieve your dreams and your goals, but remember to rest too. Coyote spirit, trust in your divine detours. And again, my dream about the detour through a jungle. Trust in the choppy waters, the detours and the bumpy paths. They've all been leading you to your greatest good. Chameleon spirit, act on it. So, sorry, I'm saying act on it, but it's act as if. So this can be somebody who definitely has not shown their true self, or they didn't take action when they were supposed to because they weren't acting from their true self. This is someone who definitely fits in with people without really showing their true self. So that definitely could have been your masculine. Dear spirit, bringing a gentle touch. So divine feminine, this is obviously you. You bring this gentle, loving touch to your masculine's life. And I do feel that's why this person is now understanding why everything has happened. You know, that's why we've got their school. They're understanding now that everything has happened for a reason here. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. So I do feel, divine feminine, you let go of this, but I do feel this is more for the masculines. I do feel, because the cat spirit's in the bottom, so divine feminine, you definitely could have let go of this and just become independent, because that's what the divine feminine has to do. But I also feel like your masculine definitely had to let go of something that was holding them back, like a faulty foundation, a faulty family foundation. Pardon me. Whale spirit, trust in the greater guidance. And I was talking about the wheel spirits at the start. There's something about the wheel spirits coming through so strongly right now. So there's definitely, the wheels are definitely connecting with us more and more. Oh, sorry, squirrel spirit at the bottom, believe in yourself. So I do feel the masculines are trying to get the confidence up. They're trying to come in and prove to you now they are this big loyal slabbery dog who just wants to be there for you. And I think you are going to see a very, very different side to your masculines for many of you. So as I say, I felt like a very disjointed message tonight, but I felt there was a number of messages coming through there for a number of you, so I hope it resonates. But enjoy this energy if you're already in that energy now, and I'll look forward to coming back and talking to you tomorrow. Saturday, I'm going to spend Saturday recording all my healing sessions for my other channel, Cosmic Coalesce, which you can find details of below in the description box, as well as how to get in touch with me for my services, my email address, and where you can purchase Otter Spirit jewellery if you feel called. It's beautiful healing jewellery, and they do a lot for charity. So you can click on the link if you're interested in that. But other than that, thank you so much. I send you all so much peace and blessings as always. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your unions to come in very soon with your special person. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for this time we've spent together today. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.